Elective Manipuri. Subject topper in elective Manipuri, Kabonlu Yongwei. Kabonlu Yongwei. Let's welcome Kabonlu. Masiki Prize presentation is sponsored by Pinapada S. Premjit Singh, Advocate, Legal Advisor, CCSK Khonju Part 2, and thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, may I request the guest of honor, Mr. Lokendra Singh, retired Chief Engineer, PWD Manipur, to kindly deliver a short speech. Please, sir. And as a token of our love and appreciation for your presence, sir, we are here to present you a shawl. Sir. Round of applause. This is a small token of love. Please you accept it, sir.
Good morning to everybody. My humble respect to just left Chief Guest Professor Nomaitan Rajmohan, Vice Chancellor, Nandujuri College University, Imphal, and functional President, Father Most Reverend Dominic Luman, Archbishop of Imphal, other dignitaries, and parents, guardians, and my dear students of Catholic School, Canchipur. Also, my humble honor, respect to Sister Amita, President of Catholic School Canchipur Parents Association, and each of its bearers. First of, I salute to the prize winners and toppers of the recently declared High School Living Certificate Examination 2022, and also to the parents, guardians, and friends of print and electronic media. Professor Rajmohan has elaborately described the activities and self-confidence of the students to achieve their target. As we have heard from his thought-provoking speeches, yes, I am told the first topper, Rahul Raishram, he wants to become professor. No doubt it is a very respectable post. In my experience, after retirement as Senior PWD Manipur, I had the chance to work further as OST works in Central Agricultural University and as consultant also over there. I noticed the respect of Vice Chancellor of any university. Though the protocol permits, they are more or less equivalent to ministers of the or MLAs of the Legislative Assembly, except they are not using the national flag to their vehicles, what they use. As my experience says, professors and selection grade lecturers, they are more qualified than us. We merely pass graduation, then can become the head of department, even though we have a long experience in the department. In my experience in drawing the salary also, as a head of department, we are given the chance of drawing at that time nearly 1 lakh or so. But the selection grade lecturer, they are getting more than our that grade pay, even though it is a difference of 100 only. But nowadays, the seventh pay, with the seventh pay, they are doing nearly 2 lakhs. So, the importance of professors and the teachers' profession, we should know that they have to qualify the master course, after that PhD. Now PhD has become a compulsory for them in order to get assistant professor, associate professor, then professor, like that. And their level of service also allowed to work further. So even PC, he can work up to the age of 65, even if he wants or is selected, then he can go for another term that is up to the age of 70 years. So, in any institution, if professors' posts are lying vacant, the retired and experienced professors are invited to join the institution. So there is no bar in the age because they have lot of experience. If they are refusing due to old age, that is another way. But we should know the importance of professor and teaching profession. Nowadays, the students, they have to know each and every for that particular subject. So that is why the out of 100 they are getting. In our time, for example, in history, we have to answer only 6 questions, lengthy one, of 16 marks each, and 4 marks left should be given for the neat and clean. So like that. So once the student, if he is attempt for the exam is favorable to him, so he can score the better marks. But nowadays, in every subject, they have to thoroughly digest and any question coming from that particular subject, they should know each and every chapter. So this is the difference between the past and now the present. And our students, because they have enjoyed the 21st century, and we have enjoyed the 20th and 21st century, because we were born in the mid 50s, and now 50s have been passed, and now we are going in the 21st century. Today is 2022. So that is why we have experience of 20 centuries. We are lucky enough. But for you also, you are lucky enough to have such function in order to honor you people. So you should take seriously, and this honor should not be wasted in vain. And my just humble request is nowadays these computerized age and digitals, these are coming very fast. So any subject, any misunderstanding or any chapter which are not known to you can be downloaded through websites, and you can thoroughly digest these things. And even in medical also, that telemedicine is there while you are undergoing the operation. If you have got some difficulty or some doubt, then you can ask your experts whether you may be inside India or outside. So you can easily contact with them and solve the problem what he is facing during the operation. So such type of experience and amenities and facilities are available now in everywhere. Nowadays, our students are smart enough and we should be very smart because smart cities are coming up even in the building construction. Nowadays, smart buildings are coming up. In smart building, you know, the MR fluid can be put into the adapters, and during the earthquake, this MR liquid may reactor this MR fluid. This during the earthquake, the magnetic field within second, so it can change from solid to liquid. So while its liquid state, if the earthquake strikes, then they can just move without any damage to the building. And when it resumes to its original position, so it can stand to its position, original position. So such things for smart buildings and other construction works are also coming in. In India and as well as in Manipur, what we are going to construct only earthquake resistant building because we are not able to construct the earthquake proof buildings because it is very costly. In Japan, they have a certain that the magnitude, 7 magnitude go. When it attacks by an earthquake of magnitude 7, so they can easily say that there won't be any breakdown in the buildings because they have already designed the buildings with the magnitude of 7. If more than 7, then so they can't say. So such type of construction is not available in India because of the financial constraint and the other factors, maybe due to the lack of practical applications. So I would like to draw attention of the toppers. Whenever they want to go to any subject matter, they should start their thinking from nowadays onward. Because you see, the living beings, they are able to notice that earthquakes are coming. So that is why the birds and other snakes, they realize that earthquakes will be coming. So they can protect their small kids, what to say, from the earthquake. So they took the precautions before earthquake starts. So from this thinking, so we should notice that from this arena, from this subject matter, if we start this research, we will be able to get my achievement, and even in the research work, then post research. So such type of thinking should be started from this early stage so that you can work, say, 5, 10, or 20 years in order to achieve your target. So I would like to urge the toppers to start with the idea that I should do some peculiar things in order to get the new one. And for that, you need the self-confidence. Even Swami Vivekananda, he can say that I will never see 39. So he expired at the age of 39. How he knows he will survive only 39 years, so he predicted that I will never see 40. So that is why he got expired at the age of 39. Like that, I should be first in every attempt. Said Dr. Rajendra Prasad, he was never second. He was always first. So he became the first president of the Republic of India. That took into dance continuously. No other president could function their office into dance. So Rajendra Prasad, he could exercise the presidential power for 2 terms. That is why the Bihar people, they are proud of their Rajendra Prasad, because he is the only man to do as a president for executive 2 terms. So like that, from the early stage, we should know what I should do. If you are determined to do, then there will be ample scope of development in your thinking. Even the Nobel Prize from Pakistan, that girl, Malala, and a co-Nobel Prize laureate from India, Kailash. Kailash was electrical engineer. He was employed in government office, then he resigned from his post and became child activist, and he worked hard a lot. I experienced his speech in 2016 at Japan, Fukuoka, here. So he gave his speech, so more than nearly 45 minutes, without seeing any paper. He walked along the stage and said many numerical. This number of child are under starvation, this number of PWD, that people with handicaps. So in that country, so like that 45 minutes, he gave his speech without any interruption. So such type of personality, for that he was awarded the Nobel Prize. So we thought so it is very competent to him. And like Malala, the girl, so even he can say that I want to become the president of Pakistan. Whether she would be able or not, but she can tell the public that I want to become president or prime minister of Pakistan. Like that. And when Hillary Clinton was in front of her while she was giving speech, she just recollect his presence of mind that next time America's president from the lady side. So Hillary Clinton stood up and gave a big applause for her. So such type of personality we should create, and we should feel that we should be proud of Manipur as well as for India, and for my family, for my teachers, and for guardians and the student community. So I just would like to impress upon the faculty members of Canchipur Catholic School, since you have met the students up to the standard of last 10. Now from the as a local guardian, we would like to add more 2 subjects, 2 classes, that is 11, 12, so that you can groom the brilliant students from your school. So this much I would like to draw the attention of the guardians as well as the faculty members of the Catholic School Canchipur. As we know, the Japan in 1945, the whole city were destroyed by the bombing by Americans. So even though within 20 years' time, they could conduct Olympic Games in 1964. That means within 20 years. This is how they work so laboriously. And again, in 2020, of course, it was held in 2021, amidst pandemic, COVID pandemic. But for this Asian Games, it was supposed to be held in this 2022 in Yangon, China. It has been postponed, and it will be held in the year 2023. So this is the difference of the laborious country, laborious citizen of a developed country. What they want to do, they can do. And even they work for the nation. During office hour, they will work for the office, and extra time they will work for their country. So no extra time payment is claimed by any government employee in Japan. So this is, and the world's longevity is also available in Japan because 85 years, then more than that, so they can maintain the longevity of human beings. So uh, since the expansion of infrastructure for Catholic school Canchipur is required, aiming to add 2 more classes. So I would like to extend the list. Whether it is big or small, during that time, please inform me to share with that expansion of the infrastructure in order to add more 2 classes. So in future, please inform me, and from my side, whatever else, whether it is small or big, I can share with you which is newly constructed and infrastructure of the school. So with these 2 words, I would like to give my thanks to the toppers of this school as a token of love, whether it should be during my course of speech or later on, please let me know. I have got 4 toppers names. Only 4 toppers are available, or if more than that, please inform me. I would like to present the toppers just now. We would like to come over the stage and take my presentation as a token of love from the core of my heart. So I call upon the toppers and other 3. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, from the parents representatives, one more presentation from L. Harmony Devi, Assistant Professor, Moray College, Moray, daughter of L. Shyam Kishore Singh, Liva Vinam Lekar, land donor of CSC. So, to give this presentation, may I call upon the stage Azik Wakhercha. Azik Wakhercha. To receive the presentations, may I call upon the 4 toppers, Rahul, Zarina, Veronica, and Suhani Rahman. Rahul, Zarina, Veronica, and Suhani Rahman. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Saraji. Next, may I call upon Indrajit Thoga on stage and to receive this presentation, may I call upon the subject topper in elective Manipuri, Kabonli Longway. Subject topper in elective Manipuri. Thank you, sir. Next is the words from Rahul Lystra, the star of today's ceremony. Let's welcome with a big round of applause on stage Mr. Rahul Lystra.
A very good afternoon to the Chief Guest, or Guest of Honor, Functional President, Principal, Vice Principal. Good afternoon to the teachers and teaching staff and everyone here present here, parents, guardians, my juniors and my classmates. I would like to deliver my sincere words in Manipuri so that my juniors can take guidance from me also. Aina hainingse aisu function je class 7 kari na tang yausare ado lamda to version dagi ngambi no yam je miswa naune aina ta da vera di khangre good morning haram bagi siga kuba kuba baksalam bagi thank you kuba kuba lang to ai marak ta khau adun ai tang help to when I ajaro ke show can like the I want the capability on the money and Kale. I first time as I had a continuous like the exam have top 3 would expect away. The smile or position of the mind. But the way basically performance sake, Mamam saying of the downs at Rana Kalina. Matangi based no the Pazana, one of you on a hygiene. Like Pada, I know Hana, the engine thing over in a I experience share to them in Kanaka. Horapada tuition Sunday, school, Karakam, invitation. COVID Uninato, a do things and over the day, like Uganadum, as agent, the Tani, Sum, Mother Yamani, Panam Madrana, Power, Emergent Power in a color. Although I think the Laviam for Bahaya, COVID, the Chijan, the Shandu, school, online, or President, but then the Umpa Pangre. The meeting school carving, I advantage of Pangran and Kalahadi. I did to Shandu school, Anima Parla, Minister of the day, Siena, Doctor Dinner, no Italian Kali. They say the Kaji or Matam Say, Padana View, Matam Didum, Parla di Leonado, Padra Didum, Matam Hoki of Hamaway. I the highest of the school online class over there. Have seen her a two though I am the subject tired, I am not dealing. Pasana Yav is the way more the day. Pasana go away, Mana Hyper. Although no the one to one day had the minded of an day to Larry Pada to show I see again a part of the boy pumpy, but the stress tension is not laughing. Young mind Pahani, Larry Katana Yav, Sanava, Nagi, any field. Chat to Salabati, Hazana, group of Yari, Sana Harakanda, Bagi cema kana Thailand da shi cema san kade UPSC da IS or meme na magi foreign country da ma phangi ba owner do ai phangni thaja de aduna tawni na tawraga di international thapa yong na salan ni aduga school sigi class jo yamna haraw phawe na thagani ni ai class 1 dagi 10 no kan tara pusida school gi aso contribution dei lai khatana tana ai moral character ai school class dum khadum lang se no jang na khungi na mani aduna moine amna khat to gi yang mai school high school memory myam ai sai hall sang pa jo chi hall sang pa nai na pre board thai gi sai jang e so for school gi pre board se ko thar pa da date se lai de continuous thai singa metric ta yang na kana wari phangi no mane subject ma pula par pa je do metric tari dia per pani na kita lai thok ko gi type ta tawe aduna no jo school ki exam sing da fazana ensure tawraga ni metric ki ya online ni khali aduga oja sing da ina haini budi akoi da phone bi rakdo wa dagi hena phone bi na matung da jo catholic school ki sumba chaw ga loyal kyang ko ko isu na khai chen ni aduga satra ji jo ina haini bi je junior sing da koi metric che noi aina han theng ngaro le do noi jo hena Hazara kani na khale ai mota aduga metric thar lai da stress ki lai gani aham na thena ba kani ai jodam lai le aduga stress like tension ji overcome to ge ha ta ni hasita ki pa mana ai bani khale ko na par ka je hoji langso ki baji matam ji hala kana ta ni na exam me da lai se thakto ga pa ga ro ge ai base ne ta thena ba am lai adum matam di wala pa like ti paning ga parure khana pa to ni yam na ma phaktoi kham da thong janga tum ge ta aduna adu mari ta bani ge adum exam ji phajana ta ma moina khale na yari ge si dagi halaga pa ge kai ge matam di sai ta fashion jale no ge ta man na ko da ma le ne kham da ko ge ta hore aduna pa ge school gi wana aina khala pa je class 7 8 ka sai da akoi school jeng tam pa dagi first ta bang chung lau second ju thing arte third thing are fourth thing are alo ai khala pa ni le tien ta ko kam de school ge ka de ba kai no school kan addition wa le school ya kan kan di le le alo pre board thar ko gi si de ang khale ha ta le pre board da mayam school dai ma no school ma online da report thar ko ko offline da ti thar ko siga di amna mon da continuous phangi sim di am kangai na khale aduna phajana to view school gi wasa se high dedicated and tapi bani do ko da to wajin ne su wa mo ne khale du tu ta da kasi school ga class ne thar lo do da uzari na
Next is the award distribution from the school side. To give the presentations to the meritorious students, may I request the guest of honor, Mr. N. Lokendra Singh, retired Chief Engineer, PWD Manipur. Sir, please be on the stage to hand over the presentations to the meritorious students. So first I call upon Kabunli Longwei, Yumnam Kananjit, Sanajawa Oinam, Kampuilu Golme, Anjita Maimon Jalo, Anju Yumkaibam, and Nishan Yunam. Receive a big round of applause as they receive the presentations from our honorable guest of honor. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Rocky Sorokaibo. Rocky Sorokaibo. Thank you so much, sir. Next, may I request the functional president, His Grace, Most Reverend Dominic Newman, Archbishop of Imphal, to hand over the presentations to the meritorious students. And for this, I call upon Suhana Rahman, Edina Sabrakam, Sohail Khan Buyamayum, please come up on the stage. Suhana Rahman, Edina Sabrakam, Sohail Khan Buyamayum, Veronica Nihomam, Suhani Rahman, and Zelina Yambe. First is Suhana Rahman. Will be followed by Edina Sabrakam, Sohail Khan Buyamayum, Veronica Nihomam, Suhani Rahman, and Zelina Yambe. Grace. Next, may I request our principal, Father Stephen Toton, to be on the stage. Father, please. Let's welcome Father on the stage. And to hand over the presentation to Rahul Naishram. Rahul Naishram, the first position holder, securing 97.67%, also the subject topper in maths. Thank you, Father. Next, to continue with the program, may I request His Grace Most Reverend Dominic Newman to be on the stage to deliver a short speech. Please.
Very good afternoon to all. I bow my head in respect to the chief guest, Professor Nitin Ragmohan Singh, Vice Chancellor, Dhanmanjori University, Imphal. Guest of honor, M. Lokendra Singh, Retired Chief Engineer, PWD Manipur. Reverend Father Stephen, Principal. Teaching staff, school management body, parents, guardians association, respected dignitaries, dear meritorious students, and dear students. It is an honor for me to stand before you to say a few words as functional president. And I thank the principal for having invited me to be the functional president of this auspicious day. In the very first place, therefore, I extend my hearty congratulations to Rahul Raishram and other meritorious students. My hearty congratulations. I also congratulate our teaching staff for guiding the students, teaching them, preparing them for this event, for their glorious day of passing, not just passing class 10, but passing with a distinction, with a merit. I stand as not only functional president, as a president of the school management, I would like to extend my thanks to school management, local guardians, and parents, and our consultant, Felicitation, the fathers and sisters who manage this school so well, creating atmosphere, including van drivers, including safeguarding, providing atmosphere, good atmosphere for conducive, peaceful study atmosphere in such a way that children and students could perform. It is in this climate of peaceful atmosphere that we can study, learn, and achieve. I thank again school management, the teachers for organizing this. Because when someone does something good, we pat on the shoulder, well done, good. That is therapeutic. That is instilling confidence in a person. That's encouragement so that we do better and better. Now, a short message from my heart. I will not give, because our chief guest and guest of honor have given us beautiful message. Vice Chancellor of Dhanmanjori College, University, has given us beautiful, so too, our guest of honor, Sri M. Lokendra Singh. First, have a set a goal. The goal of your interest, of your liking, what you want to achieve. And have self-confidence and go ahead with determination, with perseverance, with hard work. No walking sideways, but straight to the goal. In short, this is the message they have given us. Let us keep the message of our distinguished chief guests and guests of honor in mind for all of us, for students, for teachers, for all of us, parents. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. You know, success is one phase of your life. You achieve success now. As you go ahead, you will have many challenges. You will not always succeed. At times you may not achieve as you expected to achieve. You know, during the result, class 10 or council examinations, when results are out, we hear in the newspaper elsewhere, oh, that such and such boy, such and such girl committed suicide. Why? Because she did well, but her name, his name did not come. Disappointment. So, as I said, success is not final. At the same time, failure is not also fatal. There are logos. We have to go a long way. Success is stepping stone. Failure is stepping stone to success. We should never forget that. Any invention, we have seen electricity bulb, and for that matter, any invention in the world we see is a thing of many, many mistakes, many failures. Keeping on working again and again, applying different formulas, it becomes a thing of success. A thing of success. So failures are stepping stone to success. Hard work, perseverance, determination, single-mindedness in our approach. These are the formulas to go ahead to achieve. History, today we have made history. Catholic School Canchipur has made history. First rank over. Now, there is also a belief, a saying, history repeats itself. Let us make history repeat in our school in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, His Grace, for your valuable words. Next, may I request the Vice Principal of our school, Father Nicholas Kami, to deliver the vote of thanks. Please welcome Father on the stage.
I know this is the most awaited item because it signals that the program has come to an end. Good afternoon, everybody. I am here to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of the school authority and also on behalf of the teachers. At the very first place, I thank the Almighty God for giving us this beautiful day, for blessing us with good students, good teachers, and also with good results. In the second place, I take this chance to thank our chief guest, Professor Nomaitan Rajmohan Singh, the VC of DM University Imphal. Though he has left us, he has been polite, kind, and composed. He warmly welcomed us to his residence, accepted our invitation, and he has beautifully spoken to us, all of us present here, on academic achievements and particularly on the importance of science and research. Thank you, sir, though you are not here, but we are very grateful to you. I also express a sense of gratitude to our guest of honor, Sir M. Lokendra Singh, retired PWD Chief Engineer. Sir, you are not only our guest of honor, but also you are our sponsor, a well-wisher, and a guardian. We are happy that you are here with us, and thank you for the help you have been rendering to us whenever required. Thank you very much, sir. I also thank our Archbishop, the Chairman of the School Management Committee, for sparing his precious time. We know that there had been 2 deaths in the Archdiocese of Bilfal, yet he has kept himself strong, and he is here to support and encourage us once again. Thank you, Your Grace, for your presence, for your encouragement. I take this chance to thank our Principal, Father Stephen Dalton, our Headmistress, Sister Amrita, for beautifully guiding and leading us thus far. And once again, congratulations to you, dear Father and dear Sister, and thank you for always being there for the school. Dear meritorious students, we are here today in this hall because of you. Your hard work has brought laurels to our school. Special mention may be made of Rahul Laishram, the top position holder in the state and also in our school, and we have broken the records. And now on, we believe that the school will continue to achieve the top posts in the future. We have been aiming for this post for many years, but we have been denied, and we have broken the deadlock. May the blessing continue through you. And dear other meritorious students, you have made us proud, and we have brought Catholic School, the name of Catholic School Canchipur, known to others. Be a proud CSN now and forever. Thank you. Dear parents and well-wishers of today's gathering, especially the parents of these meritorious students, your dedication, support to our school, and your response to our humble invitation means a lot to us. Your care for your children's academic performance is shown not only at your home, but even in the school and other areas of academic learning process. Your hard work has brought name to our school, to your family, and to your personal life as well. Thank you for joining hands with our school and bringing these laurels to our school through the persons of your children. Thank you, dear parents. I also take this chance to thank our school consultant, Sir Idubushan. He had been silently guiding the school for betterment and smooth sailing. Sir, thank you very much. I take this chance to thank our local guardian and parents representative. The ever-present team for the welfare of the school, hardworking and dreaming together for this day had achieved today. Thank you for this gesture of coming and sharing our joys together with these meritorious students. Thank you, local guardian, and thank you, parents representatives. I take this chance to thank Van Drivers Association, Parish Pastoral Council, Sir Dominic and his team, catechists and church leaders for coming and blessing with your love and showing your concern for our school. Thank you, dear Van Drivers Association, President and Secretary and his team, PPC members and church leaders as well. Thank you very much. Dear teachers working in various departments and all the teachers, we are proud of you all. These students studied from lower classes, and therefore, all of you have in some way or the other played a big role in making these students attain such academic heights. Kudos to you all, and thank you for making this day a special one by taking different initiatives such as visiting homes, making cards, flags, sound system, and many other preparations that have been undertaken. Thank you. I can go on praising my teachers because you are dedicated, but by a simple phrase, thank you should make it all. So once again, thank you very much, dear teachers. I also should thank the present class 10 students who are patient in listening, obedient to what is being directed in spite of the empty stomach they're facing now. I know you are hungry, but at the same time you have been good as students. Thank you for coming, and I'm sure you have been encouraged by your seniors and by the chief guests and the guests of honor and the functional president talks. And I'm sure you will continue to keep up this trend of achieving great heights in academic performances. So thank you for coming, and I hope you have learned sufficiently. And we hope next year we will have a better rank and we'll have a better performance in the metric examination. Thank you, dear class 10 students. And if I have not mentioned any particular group or names or associations, I'm sorry for it. It is not intentional, but I would say thank you to everyone, especially all those present here for this program. Thank you. God bless you.
Thanks to you again, Father, for your thankful words. As we come to an end of this felicitation program, let us all stand up for the school anthem. And to lead the school anthem, I call the school captains, Veronica and Mahesh.
Please stand in attention position. Let us sing our school anthem. Congrats, in a joyful chorus, and how that is true, and also dear to us, and fountain of wisdom, knowledge, and love. Nice soldiers let us march, our banners flying above. Come on, it's time to show the world we care. Let's get new heights, we have to learn to dare. We got our Father's love, whose love we do believe, who's right to build a better world to live. Come on, comrades, together we shall learn, with discipline and skill, with wisdom to design. Comrades, our land, be decked and beauty bright. The hills in green and strength, the valley is beyond sight. Come on, it's time to show the world we care. Let's get new heights, we have to learn to dare. We got our Father's love, whose love we do believe, who's right to build a better world to live.
Thanks once again to one and all for your gracious presence.
Dear students, please be seated. May I request the guest of honor, the functional president, the PPC vice president, the school consultant to go to Father's quarter for a light refreshment. And may I request parents and others, teachers and guardians to proceed back and then pick up the refreshment that is provided at the school at the hall gates, followed by the students. Students, please continue to be patient. Let us give them a thunderous applause of gratitude. May I request the teachers to help the parents of the meritorious students and also others to move out and pick up the refreshments.
Bukan mi yang mana ani lawa siak siak tu ni kau bisa nama.